Hi, Jeff Munn, Creating Extraordinary Futures. I just got off a phone call with someone who was trying to sell me something. And even more interestingly, he was responding to, I had reached out to him. He had a couple connections in common. I didn't know him, but it looked like it might be an interesting conversation. He was running an interesting company. They appeared to be at an interesting phase where I might be able to help him. And so I was just getting curious, right? I do a lot of that. I reach out to people. I have some people who help me reach out to people when they look particularly attractive. And I could tell when I got on the phone with this guy that it just wasn't going to go well. There was no sense of connection. The first step to selling anything to anyone is connecting with them. In a way, it's selling yourself. Why should I be talking to you? Why would I want to spend time with you as opposed to anyone else who's in that industry, in that business, doing something similar? Most of us are in relationship businesses, right? There are other people who can do the things that you do. And so that connection piece becomes so much more vital because you do business with people you are connecting with. And when someone gets on the phone with you and just tries to barrel over anything that you have to say in order to ask you 2 or 3 questions to determine whether they are attractive to you as a prospective client, it feels really icky. And the last thing I want someone to do when I'm on a conversation with them, I'll take extra time to make sure that they feel connected to, they feel heard, they feel valued. And I want to encourage that it's not overtly a selling strategy. It's not really about selling. It's about connection and curiosity first. And then see, now that I know you a little bit, is this something that could help you or not? And if it's not, don't try to sell it to them. Don't try to force it. Because you're both just going to end up frustrated if you're trying to force something that's not a fit for anybody. And I think we'd all be a little better off if we kind of took our eye off the numbers and put it more on the relationship and on genuinely determining whether someone's a fit or not. That's all I have for today. Have fun experimenting with that, with this idea of deeper connection. And I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.